Hello everybody, my name is Luis Rodriguez and today I'm going to be discussing about the obesity in the Rio Grande Valley. Before we start, I just want to give a quick fact about obesity. According to the National Institute of Health, obesity and overweight is the second leading cause of preventable deaths in the United States, and around 300,000 people die because of that. So now let's begin with the topic. So, the Rio Grande Valley is among the fattest, if not one of the fattest cities in the whole country, especially McAllen. It has around 44.9% obese adults in the population, and if you compare that to the population in San Francisco, which is 17.85%, it's really damn high. So, what does this mean? This means that the people in McAllen do not care or just don't want to work out or do anything about their body, their health, or anything related to that. So I was reading different articles, different websites, and I came across the Monitor, which is a website and also a newspaper, and it stated, despite the efforts from many healthcare professionals, schools, districts, higher educational institutions, and lawmakers to improve health and fitness in the Rio Grande Valley, sadly the McAllen Edinburgh Mission metro area once again has been named in the national poll among the fattest cities in America. So, in simple words, McAllen is one, if not the fattest city in the whole country. I don't want to talk about my personal experience because when I was a little kid, I used to be chubby. I was borderline to overweight. That's when I really took care of my body. I wanted to do something about it, so I started working out more, eating more healthy, and um, that's when I started seeing changes in my body. I lost weight, I became more active, I was more into uh, fitness, more into eating healthy. That's my personal experience, and also because some of my family members suffer from obesity, and it's really difficult to see one of your family members suffer um, because it's not a pleasant experience to watch. But before we continue, I want to state the main two problems that why obesity is a big problem in McAllen. One of them is because the food availability is way too, like, it increased so much in the past couple of years that it's so easy to get. For example, if we go to for example, Whataburger, there's a Whataburger in every corner, or like a food truck or a gas station that has these all type of junk foods and for a cheap price. Instead of going home and making some good, decent meal, um, that's why the population is getting so much overweight because they don't have the time to go home and make some decent meal, some healthy meal, and it's really annoying. I've been through that. Like, sometimes I don't want to go home and make myself a meal, so I just go to Whataburger, the food truck, go get some tacos, and that's all I do. The second problem is that people are lazy. Not lazy, but they're tired. Let's say people get out of work, they get out of school, they have homework. As soon as they're done with it, they don't want to do anything. They just want to go to sleep. They go or go eat and then go to sleep. That's the main problem in McAllen. That people don't want to work out, don't want to exercise, don't want to be active because of that reason. So before we continue, um, I was thinking that people who suffer from this type of problem, overweight, obesity, the jobs, schools, family members, anyone should implement like some kind of program, some kind of help for them. For example, let's say if you're in a job and you're overweight, the company should be able to help provide you with some kind of course that should help you regulate your body weight by working out, eating more healthy, have a better diet, and schools should do the same. It's all it's gonna be free. Like it should be free and optional to join. It's gonna be forced, mandatory. It's gonna be up to the person. And school's gonna be the same. For example, in some schools they have the P90X program or the Insanity program, which is different exercises to lose body weight, lose body fat, all that type of stuff. But it's provided for everyone. But I think the schools should provide a program for those who suffer from obesity or overweight, because there's a lot of people who are under the age of 8 that weigh more than 100 pounds, which is really insane for that age. The Now we move on to the main causes of these problems. Um, for the main problem of the first problem, which is the food trucks, the food availability in the McAllen area. One of the reasons why people tend to go to those stores is because of time. They don't have too much time to go back and forth, like to go to the house and make a meal and then go back to work. It's way too much because there's traffic. They have limited time to go eat. So what they do is they just order food and go back to work. And it's also cheaper. If you go buy, let's say, a salad, it's gonna be like $8, and if you buy a burger, it's gonna be like 6, not even 7. That's why people tend to go more for the junk food than the healthy food. The second one is also because people just get tired from work. I'm gonna be honest, I get tired from school. I don't wanna go to work. I don't wanna go to work. I don't wanna go work out. I get it. I've been through that. But it's also one of the main problems, causes why people are overweight. Since they don't want to go work out, they're going to gain weight, but also people don't want to pay for the memberships, fitness programs, any of that stuff. But they also have parks where they can walk, you go play, go exercise, any of that kind of stuff. But the main cause of why people don't work out is because they're tired and they don't want to pay. So some of the solutions I came up with for these problems is some of the solutions, like I said, the disc, for example, TrueFit, Gold's Gym, Planet Fitness, they offer different memberships for these memberships, but they're kind of expensive for some people. And I believe they should lower those prices to maybe get people to be more healthy, to be more functional, to be more active. And the second solution I have for the food truck is for the second solution, I propose that people should get in a community or in groups in school to do something about their health. I'm not talking about everyone, but just the people who suffer from overweight. It's of course not going to be mandatory. It's not going to be they're not going to force you, but it's going to be kind of some help for them to regulate their way they eat, their way they exercise, and of course everything will be free. I feel like these will decrease the amount of overweight in the valley, especially in McAllen, because a lot of people don't work out, especially when they go to school. Since they only have one class of PE, maybe once or twice a week, is not going to be helpful at all. So going back to what I just said, people should learn the consequences of not eating healthy, being overweight, the leading causes of death in the U.S., and they should start creating programs for those people who really need it. Like I said before, McAllen has around 44.9% obese adults, which is extremely high, and they should also reduce the amount of food trucks, fast food restaurants that is placed in this location. I don't want to say to remove them all, but maybe to try to make them more healthier to make some adjustments to it, so that people can have a better, healthy life, and also to implement those programs to like jobs and schools for people that really need it. And that's pretty much what I think about the whole obesity situation in the Rio Grande Valley and some of the ways that we can fix it or improve it. And thank you so much for listening, guys.